Yo, we should be live. We should be gaming. Games are immaculate. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Dan. Back at it again. Feeling pretty quiet right now. I don't know why. I don't even know if I'm live. About to find out in a second. Yes, we are live. Nice. All right. Hello. We gaming today. So, I don't know. What day is it today? It is a Sunday. Today's a Sunday. A chill Sunday. We're going to be looking at long-term charts, even though long-term charts are the exact same every day. I look at them. Wow, I'm not even speaking English right now. But I look at the same charts every day and I have the exact same opinion. Opinion does not change, but it doesn't change my vibes. The vibes are immaculate, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So, let me just pull one last thing up. All right. So yeah, let's get to the charts. Wait. Let's talk about what's the itinerary for today. So right now, crypto is like, uh, crypto is just seeing a weekend. It's pretty boring, but some news. Lots of French news. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about a lot of it, or I'm not gonna show any videos because I don't want to get in trouble legally. And you can see Twitter and YouTube suppressing a lot of these news, which is kind of interesting. The French government's doing a lot right now to suppress it. Other than that, a lot of NFT news as well. Ether minted. The mint began. I believe it's 10,000 NFT mint, and currently they have 2,000 sold, and they're already below mint price, which isn't a good sign. Is not a good sign at all. But good luck. We shall watch that. I might scoop up some if it dumps like insanely. But yeah, this is kind of goes with our prediction where I don't think it's a good idea to mint expensive mints in a bear market. But yeah, let's get into the charts. Let's start with monitor. Yeah, let's do the charts like this. So we have the weekly chart for Bitcoin here. If I zoom in, we could understand what I'm looking at better. Basically, what is going on here? We're still in this weekly uptrend. We have this drive of hidden bullish divergence. Let me delete this. We are within this purple zone, and volatility is super low. We are crossing potentially above the MA, which is a very good sign. It does hint towards the beginning of an expansion, as well as we are above the current pivot point, which is 29,500, which is very nice. Which is there we bounced off of yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, whenever we had their little dip on the 4 hour. Jules turned up. So weekly, not much to talk about. 5 day, we are again expansion is right above the 15% right now. That closes in 2 days. So 2 days from now, we're gonna know, or 3 days from now, when I stream, we're gonna know if we did get this confirmed expansion. But we haven't really expanded until IMO or above the or below this purple zone. While we're still between it, we're still a little bit deciding, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Still in this range. Pivot point is 26,200. So again, we're above this pivot point significantly, which does hint towards a move up. Continuing on the 2 day, still seeing volatility start to come down. Still hasn't crossed below the MA, meaning that we still don't have a confirmation that volatility is turning down, and we still could have one more drive up, which could be this week, which is what I keep talking about. This closes in 2 days from now. I do expect us to get a move Tuesday. That's what I personally think. Tuesday is going to be the day we get a move. And currently the pivot point is 3,600, so we just got to get above that, and then we potentially get our next move up, 3,700. So basically, any close above the top side still same idea on different time frame. Daily, you have seen volatility now pull back significantly. It's now 34, which is a significant pullback on volatility, and it does hint that it does give good reason to suspect that we do potentially get our next move up this week or next week. Again, personally biased this week. You also see that stochastic is pointing down below 3,800, but if we turn above it, then that implies continuation to the upside, and that is pretty much still the top of the range. 12 hour, again, very similar thing. Top of the range, we're just hovering within this range, just consolidating super hard. We're at the literal bottom of volatility right now, implying we've gone completely sideways. When we do expand, it is probably going to be a pretty decent move, at least for a 12-hour signal. Right now, above 3,500, we continue to point up on momentum, 3,500. So as long as volatility, until volatility crosses above 10, we're probably not going to see this expansion. We have seen Jewel turn up, but it's more like a sideways turn up. So it's a little bit weird, a little bit interesting. See how that plays out. Nothing super relevant to me here. I'm trying to see if anything. So we get 4-hour volatility coming completely down, pretty much consolidating within this range. On the top side 31, bottom side 29.5. I do suspect you'll get one last. I personally think we get a pull. I'll go into velo data personally. What I think happens. I'll mention this again later. I think we end up. Today is gonna be. It's Sunday. We basically just revert whatever we went down Saturday, which was what, like, I don't know. Whatever. We're going sideways right now. It doesn't really matter. But what I do personally think happens in the chart is Monday we started off, we drop out 1%, maybe like 1.5%. So what is that, 31? Nah, I think we'll go down to 3,300 on Monday, and that'll be Monday. Monday will be very boring. And then the next day we'll end up bouncing all the way till the top of the range, 31.1. Now after that, I don't really know what's gonna happen, but that's what I personally think is gonna happen. If we do just insane bussy A on a Tuesday, that's a move. But I personally think that we just get a little bit of a move down, a little bit of a move up, and then we stay in this range for the next 2 weeks. Or the other scenarios are just bust insanely. Monday we go top the range, on Tuesday we just bust insanely into the heavens. On the 1 hour, we are seeing volatility super low again. We could end up seeing the start of expansion phase soon. But on the 1 hour, 4 hour low volatility is more shown by the 12 hour, where, yeah, we've been pretty much going sideways for the last, like, 9 days. So that's what you'd expect. 50-minute against the weekend, I wouldn't advise trading it. We did just God candle up for some reason. So W's in the chat. This make me want to check something, but I'm not going to check it right now. Oops, let's not have that open. Velo data. Take a look at that really quickly. Currently, I have two. Yeah, so Velo data. We'll just leave the layout like this. Yeah. Okay. And let me move this here and this there. All right. I'm gonna have to adjust that. All right. So with Velo data, we are seeing OI slowly start to come up. So it's now come up from the lows. If it's gonna let me measure it, about 2%, 2.5%. We are seeing funding grind up, but nothing super interesting. I mean, market has got absolutely wrecked, so I do expect this to end up. Oh, this is actually a little outdated. Let me refresh the page. But I do expect, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. I do expect funding to go sideways. If we do pump from spot, if we do pump while OI remains the same, you are going to see funding come down, and that's a very good sign. But for now, funding is just super high, and there's not much more to it than that. People did get absolutely wrecked in this chop. Keep saying the same thing. Damn, a lot of longs got wrecked. 400, whatever. 400, I don't know what the measurement is. But, yeah, a lot of people got... it might just be 400 Bitcoins, just flat out. But yeah, a lot of people got wrecked, which is woke up super late. Yeah, same. I woke up. I don't know. I slept a lot last night. I slept like 12 hours. I didn't sleep much the previous night, so I got a little bit of catch up. Another interesting data point from Velo that I saw. If we look at the last 3 months, so there's a few things I want to highlight down here at the bottom. So I'm actually gonna wait. Let me pull it up. Yeah. So if we pull up the Bitcoin accumulator, I wish I could move these around. Wait, can I? Oh, I think I just copied it. I think wait, I have no idea what this is. Sorry, I'm like testing shit out right now. Well, that's a screenshot, and that is full. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. So I think I'm averaging. Yeah, I might hide how I look for a second. Yeah, sleeping is very. I slept 3 to 11. Nice. Yeah, sleep is very, very important. So if we go to Velo data, just gonna pull this up really quickly. I'm gonna hide myself. If we look at, all right, I don't really care about this stat actually. I thought this was interesting, but I don't really care. It's not really super relevant. Usually, what ends up happening, Monday's a red day. For the last 3 months at least, Tuesday's a very big green day, and the rest of the week looks pretty much sideways. Where all right, then we mean revert back on a Wednesday, and then we kind of just ride sideways. So we have a slight move down and then big move up, and then we just mean revert and go sideways the rest of the week. That's what the last 3 months have been. Now, I mean, if this is gonna work, oh, wait, I guess it doesn't let you change while you're full screen. Now, last 6 months we've been in a bullish trend, so on average it makes sense why we've been pumping. And if we look at how the last week was, it was something kind of similar. We pulled back on Monday, we pushed it up on Tuesday, then we pulled back significantly on Wednesday, and then Thursday was, and the rest of the week was kind of mean reversion back. So it's usually the start of the week has the move, and the end of the week usually ends up being pretty slow. So I mean, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday I like the most interesting. And then Tuesday, again, we were just super bullish because we pumped insanely. So this makes sense. But last month, again, same thing, pull back on a Monday on average. Tuesday, pumped insanely. And then the rest of the week is just a mean reversion, maybe a grind up. So I do think this 3-month period is the most accurate to what's been going on. And I do think we potentially could get something similar. I think there are 2 options for the week, like I mentioned on earlier. It is that my 2 options are that we pump insanely starting Monday, and we go to Valhalla and everything is happy and everybody is celebrating. Or the other option is we dump a little bit tomorrow on a Monday, and then we pump on a Tuesday back to the top of the range, and we kind of go sideways at the top of the range for the rest of the week. And that personally is what I think is more likely. But if we do get the scenario where we just God candle up like 40%, that would be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. So, yeah, why can't I figure out where's my stuff? All right, so let's get into the news. Let me just default this. Yes. All right, there we go. So, are the good times here to stay? Not beyond 35K, one trader warns. Ooh, I like that bar. And, Bitcoin prices never lost more than 10% in July's 2023 difference. So basically, this highlights an interesting statistic. Basically, 9 out of 11 Julys were green, and the losses were barely red, pretty much. They were only slightly red, which is a very bullish sign overall for crypto and Bitcoin, and especially because we're in the month of July. And I do think we continue that trend. I think the trend holds up. I think that is a good potential trend to keep following. Now, yeah, so I just thought that I like the rhyme, and I do think this trend continues into the next few months. Next, whale chart, breaking, anonymous, breaking. Yeah, no, this is complete bullshit. Anonymous, official at the SEC has reportedly disclosed that Chairman Gary Gensler is going to resign after internal investigation. This is big. I'm talking about it. This is just engagement farming. Oops, my camera's completely broken. Let me just... Wow, I'm struggling. Deactivate, reactivate. So this is complete engagement farming. This person's just completely made this up. I saw an article from like one of the worst, like it's just like some random blog that you've never heard of that nobody's ever used for credibility. And if you see stuff like this, he got fucking 600K views, 8,000 likes, but it is completely wrong. Or it's not completely wrong. Maybe it's true, but there's literally nothing to back that this is true. And this is probably like completely wrong, and just ignore what you see on the internet. Bitcoin miners are pivoting to new markets, making bank. I'm not going to read the entire article, but I thought it was interesting. And the reason why I thought it was an interesting article is because miners are the only true, how to explain it? Miners are the only people with the infrastructure ready for high capacity computing, high performance computing. And that's super interesting because miners already, they have the setups for the ASIC miners. The issue is they can't use ASIC miners for high performance computing because it requires GPUs, not ASICs. So for that, it's completely irrelevant. But they have the electricity contracts, they have the buildings, they have the storage, they have the facilities. So all they have to do is swap out the ASICs for GPUs, or just when instead of adding more ASICs, they add more GPUs and they reconfigure the software, and that's really it. Which honestly isn't that hard. They have all the electricity contracts and everything. So now these mining companies, instead of just buying more ASICs, even though they plan on doing that, they could just go and buy some GPUs instead, and they can become high performance computing. And that is a very good sign on them and gives them more versatility. So I thought this is cool. Bittrex joins Coinbase in legal defense against the SEC. Questions regulatory power. Again, they're basically challenging SEC's authority if they're allowed to even talk about crypto stuff. How much potential do I think this lawsuit has? I don't know, but at the end of the day, I don't think it matters, at least for Coinbase, because all these federal, all these banks, ETFs, all these spot ETFs are using Coinbase as a custodian, and I think everybody agrees that Coinbase are the best option in America. So at the end of the day, I think Coinbase will be fine, and I don't know. I don't really care about this case other than the fact that I just want Coinbase to get out of all cases and for us to get some spot ETFs and then dump after. But let's ignore that part. Elon has said about Twitter. So Elon basically yesterday limited Twitter posts to verified accounts limited to reach 6,000 posts a day, unverified accounts 600 posts a day, and new verified accounts to 300 posts per day to read. And this caused a mayhem in the interwebs. I should just pull up Elon's tweet, but it's too lazy. And this was pretty annoying because personally for me, I was getting limited. I was trying to, even on my stream yesterday, I was getting fucking rate limited. It was so annoying. But well, whatever. Elon Musk do what Elon Musk does, and he completely got rid of it now. But they have added some forms of limitations to users in terms of the like posts and stuff per day and shit like that. One of my accounts got restricted because I'm on it too much, and I'm actually kind of upset. At least my main wasn't restricted, but one of my alts was, and I'm actually quite annoyed. Like I literally can't post. I can't like. All I can do is view posts, and it's really fucking annoying. But whatever. I gotta figure out how to get that settled, that sorted. Just in, French police HQ authorizes the use of drones in Paris and certain other municipalities from this evening amid unrest. So yeah, the whole French situation is an absolute mess right now. It is not good. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but it's basically a bunch of Arabs with their AKs, bah, 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 bah. And you just hear them yelling in Arabic, like Allah Akbar and shit like that. It's just a complete fucking mess. And yeah, it's not a good. It's not very good what's going on. Let's just move on, but hopefully they get it sorted. It sounds like there's gonna be a little bit of a. What do you mean? Just blame the Arabs? They killed the Arab kid, and then the Arabs pulled up with their AKs yelling fucking Arabic. Like, unfortunately, that's a scenario. I'm not blaming Muslims. I'm not blaming the Quran. I'm blaming Arabs, specifically from these war territories, and they're coming and bring their war mentality to the French country. I don't think that's like an insane thing to say. I'm not blaming all Arabs either, but I am blaming like a certain group of them. Anyways, gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. Attackers minted 24 billion BUSD and Binance and BNB on the Metis blockchain, 999 trillion SHIB on the Heco blockchain, but we're left with minimal liquidity to fully monetize our listed holdings. So I guess they crashed these stable coins and made them worthless. Kind of funny. Kind of interesting. Poly Network attacker. I mean, he an estimated 4 billion on will not bear much money due to low liquidity. Yeah, I don't know who uses Heco or Metis realistically, but more hackers have your smart contracts coded better, especially on these smaller chains where you can't afford to get hacked, where it ruins any momentum the chain might get. So you either get hacked right in the beginning and then you sort it out, or you get hacked. Like getting hacked like while you're trying to gain momentum is like the worst thing possible. So hopefully this doesn't end too messy for the chains. Hopefully they end up okay. A new drastic increase in TOR clients, a network solution for anonymizing comms on the internet from Germany. So if you don't know what TOR is, that is the Telegram, or it's actually called the. I actually don't know what it's called, but it's basically the Telegram coin, and you see users go up insanely. So directly connecting from Germany, you see this go from 500K to 2 million plus between like literally like a few day period, or no, a few month period, between like literally from I can't talk right now, between April and today. And so you are seeing TOR gain a lot of traction, and that does end up bearing well for price action. Let's pull up TOR chart. I'm actually curious. Usually the more users you get, I'm not really gonna go and take a look at is that TOR? Is that TOR I'm thinking of? No shot it is. Telegram. All right, well, I can't even find Tor coin. Maybe it's not officially out yet. But you're seeing Tor get a lot and a lot of users. Oh yeah, maybe it might be on pre-sale right now. You're seeing it get a lot of users because Telegram's such a massive app in the first place. So I would expect the coin to do well when it releases, and eventually will release. So bullish Tor. CoffeeZilla slammed CryptoZoo once again as he's questioned why Logan Paul didn't come up with a concrete refund program over the past 6 months. So if you don't know, Logan Paul came up with this project called CryptoZoo. Ended up being really shit. The art looked really stupid. Everything about it wasn't good, and it was because the devs that Logan was working with, they basically rugged him. That's what it sounds like happened. That's what he claims happened, at least. And CoffeeZilla basically did an expose on Logan Paul for not writing the users, because users spent millions of dollars, and Logan Paul basically, even if Logan Paul didn't get any of it, these other actors within the CryptoZoo uh, project were getting fat exit bags. Meanwhile, all the buyers who bought into Logan Paul being the face of it, which he was, ended up getting absolutely wrecked. And so Logan Paul was like, guys, don't worry, I'm gonna write all you, I'm gonna help all you guys, and I'm gonna sort the whole situation out. Apparently, he still hasn't, as well as apparently after CoffeeZilla tweeted at Logan Paul about this, yeah, he should just pay it out himself. That's what he should do. But after talking to Logan Paul on this, Logan Paul ended up, or after calling him out, Logan Paul ended up blocking him again, or blocking him on Twitter. So I thought that was kind of funny. But right now there's no progress on the refund plan. Yeah, so basically there was a refund plan for him to pay it all back out. I'm pretty sure there was something like that, where he's just going to pay them back as though they never paid any money. But there's been no, it's been delayed now 6 months. So I guess we'll see how that plays out. Not a good look for Logan Paul in the crypto space. I wonder how his. By the way, he minted a project called 100 or 99 originals. That's what it's called, or something like that. The floor is still 64 ETH. And these were minting for like 27. I mean, obviously there's only 100 of them, so it can get manipulated very easily. I'm curious on the activity. How have these sold? So these minted for like 27. This sold for 12. Oh, so I guess they're selling between the 10 and 20 ETH range. I guess some people have capitulated some. Girls want girls. This looks like somebody. I don't know. I don't know. That looks like what's it called? That looks like a wash trade, like an insane wash trade. All right. Well, anyways, I'm just looking at this. Very interesting. Floor looks like to be 15th to actually buy, but on sale is only 40th. I don't really know what these do, but the art is cool. The art is cool, and there's only 4 of them sales. So, I mean, he did a good job with 99 originals. I liked our 99 originals a lot. But CryptoZoo is an absolute rug. Rug. All right, let's get into the market watch and DCA portfolio. So let's start off with the main market. I mean, Bitcoin's just gonna be sideways. Compound up 20%. Everything else is literally gonna be sideways, I expect. No flow up 13. The graph, XRP. Yeah, looks about right. Let's look at the weekly again. Yeah, looks about right. Let's see what's down on the week. Kava's down. Damn. Kava have a decent number of users also, but they pumped insanely. Squeeze down. But they also Squeeze like kind of dealt with a lot of going through the motions. Stacks is be reverting after going up 20%. Oh, ja. All right. Yeah, so Mark's pretty boring. My watch list, anything absolutely insane for the week other than Rollbit, Pendle, Woo. Some of my favorite picks. Honestly, 3 of my favorite picks are like here. Gains is up. Nice. Lido. All right, cool. Let's go into my portfolio. So we are at $1,000. W's in the chat. It's DCA 10 to Bitcoin, and then just DCA into random bullshit today. Love it. 4, 3. All right, add transaction into Ethereum 10. All right, good math on my end. Big caps are gonna get a. All right, so what's my big cap pick of the day? Now Pepe, I'm at 30, but Doge I'm not at 30, so I want to get Doge and Pepe to the same thing. So I'm going to add 30 into Doge. And that'll be it for now for my alts, for my meme coins. I'm going to pivot away from meme coins after this. But yeah, had a fun run getting some like bags on some meme coins. You know, it's always fun to have them. Let me some Doge, let me some Pepe. Microcaps, which are my best performer in my portfolio right now, in fact, by a lot. And this is why I always say, yo, you need those microcap bags. You need those microcap bags ASAP. My microcap pick of the day is gonna be what is it gonna be? Do I have 30? All right, 30. RDT, I could always add to RDT. Bets will not get any ad. Bets got wrecked. I could add to Pendle, but I don't want to add to Pendle. Might add to Apex. What am I down right now? All right, so Apex bounced a little bit from the bottom. I'm not gonna add to Hourglass. Hourglass like a meme, a micro meme. I might add more to RDT. Another gambling. Nah, all right, Rollbit. I should add more to Rollbit. That's what I should. Rollbit's up 50%. I should add more to Rollbit. That's realistically what I should. Because even though it's up like 50% on the week, it's such a small cap with such a big project that so many big people use that it's probably going to continue performing well. 297, 6.5. I do expect RLB to continue doing quite well. And in general, Rollbit just has that potential. So officially we are $10.31 into the, I guess it's 10.31. I thought I added 40 today, not 30. But anyways, officially in the portfolio, we're now at 10,031. Today's day 24. So that means we are up 70, which is going to math like 6%, 7%. I'm not going to do math. But not bad, not bad. And microcaps have fully surpassed the rest of my portfolio, which is fantastic. Shows the real potential on them, even though they were just a few days ago, literally just a few days ago, they were lagging behind the rest by an insane amount. Now they are on top. They're like that. All right, let's take a look at Fuddies. Fuddies floor is at 79, so nice. Floor super liquid. Go and buy your Fuddy today. It's literally like $50 for a Fuddy, and who doesn't want a Fuddy? Let's be real. And you get some pretty rare ones for also not that expensive, like 100, which honestly is pretty cheap if you think about it, since all the top SWE bag holders own a Fuddy. So why wouldn't you join all the top SWE bag holders? As well as I saw this art from the Gomies NFT. I don't know what they are, but oh wait, no, I think there's SWE NFT, and they post this art of the Fuddies, and I was like, oh, this is cool, this is cute. But Gomies are not as cool as Fuddies. I believe their floors at like not even close. Their floors at 72. Oh, their 24-hour volume is 72. Their floor is 20 SWE. You know, not quite. Oh, their floor, it's $700. It's not bad. Wait, no, that's Fuddies. 72, yeah. So yeah, they're struggling. Meanwhile, Fuddies are the greatest, but they have a lot less on sale. Actually, no, verse percent. Never mind. Fuddies are on top. Fuddies are the best. Just ignore the rest. Amen. All right. Pudgy Penguins dumped actually quite a bit. They are now at 3.75 ETH. Yeah, so look at that. Look, it's even cheaper. Let me just DM someone to go and buy one. I would spend more at McDonald's than Komi's daily volume. That's hilarious. Yes. Wait, let me just say at 1 second. I just need to ping someone to go and buy a Pudgy Penguin. It might be time to scoop one. It might be time to scoop a Pudgy Penguin. Look how cheap the floor is. Look how illiquid. You sell 10 Pudgy Penguins, you're at a 5e floor. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're at a 5e floor. So go get your Pudgy today before they run out of them on sale. There's only 3% of them listed. 270. There's 1/4 of the amount of Pengus on sale than there are to the amount of Fuddies. Meanwhile, each of their costs are 100 times a Fuddy, so you might as well go buy a Fuddy at that point. But yeah, that's your heads up to go buy a Pengu. Pentoshi. So feel that the Azuki thing is incredibly overblown and emotions are high. So obviously some logic has gone out the window. Capitulations happen. Team is 70 million in the war chest. There are some of the best out there. Anime in the works. Supposedly OG Azukis will be respected. I agree with that. Yeah, so basically with the Azuki thing is yeah, everybody freaked out. It's a little bit overblown, and now we are bouncing, or we should be bouncing. I do expect the bounce to be near on the Azuki. I think Ajibis himself is calling for 3 ETH on them. I think that is a little bit extra since they have so much money. If you go back to Pixelmon, I think Pixelmon are a great example of this. Pixelmon floor dumped to sub 1 ETH, and they raised, this is right after they raised like 70 million, and then their floor dumped to like, all right, I guess their floor is still pretty low, but their floor dumped beyond. I wonder if I can see analytics. Their floor dumped like insanely, and then ended up bouncing insanely after. So if we look at the last 9 days, I do expect floor will be slightly higher. Yeah, so they dumped it to like literally like 0.4 ETH lower. They were like 0.3 ETH. They ended up pumping to an ETH because once they started seeing the actual game come out and some of the game content, people realized that, oh wait, they do actually have that money and are working with it and are putting it to good use. So, and Azuki are an OG team that have performed well historically, so I do expect them to continue doing well. Frank, Degods Season 3 is not going to have any blood, sticks, knives, or any gore. Degods were designed to be a brutal collection for brutal times. I think they will age gracefully, even with all the flaws, because we made them with love, care, and honesty. So I think so. Degods are having new art, and I do expect these to be very good, and probably more my taste, which is one of the reasons why I want them, because I don't really fuck with the Degod art right now, but they're gonna make them probably. I'm gonna expect more like Utes art, and Utes art is very nice. I really like the Utes art, so hopefully they fix a lot of the Degods. I have no idea what the hell I just got into in the comment section, but we're gonna move on. My Lady Burn to Redeem Megafuma goes live Monday, July 3rd, 12 p.m. East. And guess what? It comes with an extra bonus little baby double seater surprise. Surprise, don't leak. Oh, we don't have audio. Yeah, but that's about right with the My Ladies, the Fumo. So very excited for the Fumo. That comes out soon. I'm just pulling up their website really quick. I'm just curious if it even loads. I guess not. I guess I'm not allowed to use it. Damn, that took fucking forever. Damn, so yeah, currently they're at a 15 ETH floor for one of their dolls. 30,000 American, which is quite an impressive number. 30,000 American. There's 50 out of 299 available. So, wow. Impressive numbers here on the Fumo. Captains, I don't expect our captains reveal to be a smooth ride because it's never easy to push the boundaries. Before the town hall, I want you to close your eyes and imagine 10 years from now. Whatever. So anyways, captains had their drop. They end up revealing their captains from Memeland, and everybody hates them apparently. Not everybody hates them, but floor dumped, I guess. Similar thing to Azuki, where they underperformed with the, not the economy, the holders expected, and these ended up not having a great time. But I guess here we are. Hopefully they bounce back. I don't know too much about Memeland, but they are one of the bigger NFT projects, and hopefully they can bounce back from that. Open. So Jack Butcher posted this art. I don't know. It seems like a hint towards something. The art is very, very nice, as per the usual with Jack Butcher. Alright. Dr. Ponzi. No, bro, you don't understand. Bro, floor will go up after the rest mint out, bro. So Ether basically minted, and right now, so there are 10,000 mint, I believe, and currently 2,000 of them are minted. These are basically everybody who had whitelist, and these people got to mint for free if they're locking up. But the ones that are on sale, people did spend 0.35 ETH. They did spend 0.35 ETH. So currently, right now, they are trading at the public sale mint, which hasn't begun yet, but public sale will begin at 0.65 ETH, or it'll be selling at 0.65 ETH. Right now, you can go and buy one on the market for the exact same price. So he's absolutely right. This isn't good for price because, and this usually will result in a dump right after mint, and it is worrisome for holders. And nobody don't understand. So yeah, I just agreeing with this point, and I do think this is bearish on the price. But good luck to Ether at their bit. All right. More testing, more feedback. Amazing bunch of testers. Good morning. So basically they've been testing the game. And by the way, this does have multiplayer online. You can play multiplayer for what's it called, for what, the cart. Basically, you just gotta, when you hit Grand Prix, you just gotta log in at the same time, and then when you sit in that first screen where you could be there for a minute or whatever, then other people can join. So I have been joining with other people sometimes, but it's been like rare. They're like smaller numbers. But yeah, you can play with other people, which is really cool. And I've been having a lot of fun playing the game. I've had a blast. Absolutely great time. Mavia. So here's some of the Mavia menus. Basically looks similar to Clash of Clans. Has some like additional menus and stuff to it, but it looks pretty similar. Looks very nice. And then here's how some of the UI is. So for your heroes, for example, that's your hero UI. And then here's how the land looks all around. We can take a look. Oh wait. Oh wait. I gotta watch the cropping on that. So yeah, here's the UIs. Let me go into this screen. So for Mavia, we have some of the menus. We're just gonna go so you guys can see it fully. Oopsie. And then we have some of the menus here. So this is like with the heroes and everything. And then here's how the area around the base looks. So here's the map. I wish I could up the resolution, but I guess that's just Twitter for you. So you can just see you have all these things at the edge of the base. I wonder what they will do. Skeleton. I'm sure all these things will have a use in the future. They are planned out. And that is a pretty big map around you to take a look at. But yeah, that's in the Mavia base. Looks like literally like Clash of Clans. Ironically. It looks like Clash of Clans to me. I mean, look, you have your gold sword, you have your miner, then you have your elixir pump, whatever, your oil pump, and then your oil storage, and you have like an oil pump, and I don't know, and then you have oil drill. I guess that's it. And then you train your troops. You have some of your defenses. Looks very similar to Clash of Clans. Very interesting. And yeah, I think that's about it for the day. On the NFT, on the gaming land, I could play some with the cart. We could play some. What's going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin just had insane wick down to 3,100 on the 15 minutes. So I guess somebody took advantage of the lack of liquidity and liquidated a bunch of longs. Interesting. Wait, I actually want to pull something up. So if we look at open interest. I've been talking about open interest going up. Turns out open interest is now barely up. But you actually just liquidated a lot of longs. That is actually a very bullish sign. That is a very, very, very bullish sign. Maybe I'll play some other card though. Oh baby. Oh baby client. Let's launch you. Oh baby. So yeah, here's how the Oh baby client looks like in case you're wondering. You can go and launch launch your game through here. It's very, very nice, very nice. Let's go to gaming. Wow, that is loud as fuck at first. And then yeah. And then you just fucking launch in. Go and play, your daily quest, customize. I've unlocked pretty much every character. I'm sure there are more characters that I would just have to play more to unlock. And then you just go and you launch into your game. This is a Grand Prix. Yeah, I played this yesterday, but just showing off some of the more menus. Why not? The game's fantastic. I'll play one game and I'll hop off. And then basically when you're in this menu, I don't know why my mouse is still showing, but you're basically in this menu and you just move around. It's kind of like a, well, my buttons aren't working because I'm pressing the wrong. I'm trying to figure out why my buttons aren't working. It turns out I'm just pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, and then it's kind of like, oh, you got a Rocket League goal. You just got something like these stuff. So then eventually you just start it. You wait for other people. If you are in the Discord, you can get these other people in there. Otherwise, just hit start. And then you get your starting bar up. Look at me smoking the competition. Now, something I've discovered a few things since I've been playing. One, coins are by far the most broken thing, and now I'm just going to miss every coin. But look, I could be an 8th. I'm just going to hit some people really quickly. You just go for coins the entire beginning, and you'll end up outperforming most people because they increase your max speed. As well as, I mean, I'm just playing pretty well. I missed. But look at me, I'm at 8 coins now. And you'll start seeing me zoom past these people once I, like, stop playing like shit. So, just give me a second. But right now, there's only... I mean, Apparently my card's just slow. I'm trying out like some different cards. Each card, I'm pretty sure certain has like different stats. Well, I just missed every coin, but it doesn't really matter. I'm at 10 now. Yeah. So now I should just zoom through everything from here now. I doubt anybody will stop me other than if they have like targeted rockets, or they have lightning, or like the Shiba Bonk, or the Passy where he like, I don't remember, or the Wen Passy where he basically like blocks you. Yeah, now I'm absolutely smoking the ops. Like, look, closest person behind me, you see the map on the right here. Close person behind me is like fucking getting smoked. And you just gotta time your shit. Also, if you do, by the way, for drifting, if you do get a perfect drift, so if you just, to get the speed boost in the drift, all you have to do is get it in the second half. But if you are able to time it where it's perfectly when it finishes, which is hard to do, but if you are able to get the timing perfectly, then you do get like an extra boost on the drift. Yeah, so if you could see, as you can see, I just smoked everyone like insanely. Like, wasn't even close. That's how it be like. When you're the best, nobody can mess with you. When you're the best, everybody get the not as best. I don't know. You just be smoking on them ops. Smoking on them ops. Fucked on them thoughts. Yeah. Type of shit. That's a really good. Improve the first tier speed boost is really good because it is super accessible. Let's see if my Twitter account got unbanned. Okay, it potentially got unbanned when my alts got unbanned. I don't know why. It got like soft banned and it didn't make any sense and it was super unfortunate. It was literally like, you can't like any tweet. You can't post any tweet. And I was like, what, bro? Like, my most recent tweet just got like 10,000 views. And y'all are saying that I can't fucking do anything now. Like, what the fuck? I mean, everybody's going there, but I got coins. So even though everybody is performing potentially better than me, I am pulling up some coins. So as soon as I do get these speed boosts, I'm gonna like hard catch up. I did like in pretty hard, but look at me already catching up. Now I'm in 5th. And now I'm in 1st, even though I was in 10th like a second ago. Oh fuck, I missed every coin because I messed up everything there. Oh my god, I have disabilities, but it's fine. Look, Gary's gonna probably catch up to me a little bit here because I kind of just inted. And now I'm gonna pass everybody. Race is over. Y'all are all getting the smoke. I did throw this race pretty hard. I shouldn't even be this close. Just timing some jump boost. Yeah, so this is a max boost right there that I just got. I believe that was a max boost. Even just getting that. Now look how far I'm getting from everybody else. Even though this is a very simple map. The Coliseum, very simple map. Look how fast I am. I don't even have my ultimate that I'll never use. Because I can't use it. Fuck. Oh my god. Well, whatever. I still win. Not even close. Who's second to me? Second to me was solid like 4 seconds behind me. Even after I completely threw at the end. But, and like, look at my time. My first lap was 39, which I was throwing. The second lap was 36, which was a pretty good lap. And then my last one was 39 because I threw. But, very, very nice. Very, very easy. I personally will go for the 3rd tier boost or Days Dropper. They're both pretty good. But I usually end up going for 3rd tier boost. Days Dropper is really nice when you're in the lead, and then people send those abilities that hit everybody in the map. And the problem with that one, oh my god, I was never recording the stream. Well, whatever. Fuck, I just recorded the stream. I just took a look, and I'm like, oh my god, didn't hit the record button. Oh my god, not my day. It actually takes 24 hours to render. I actually have no, wait, I'm gonna record it. Whatever, I have a solution. But this map, I'm actually quite good. In fact, I'm on the leaderboards for this map on the time trial. I went time trialed. This is a pretty bad run right now because because I didn't collect any of the coins I'm supposed to. So I expect this to be a pretty slow run overall. Because coins are absolutely broken, as you can tell. But not a bad start. You see a little bit of lag in the game. Oops, I'm seeing some bugs right now. But I tried to launch Sparkadia today, and it caused a memory leak, and I never restarted my computer from them. Because I wanted to try it out, and I probably should have restarted my computer. But Sparkadia had some problems. Just heads up. But yeah, I'm absolutely smoking on them ops. Wait, look at the closest person behind me. He's like literally like years behind me. It's not even close. And I didn't even max out my coins. You're supposed to max out your coins on like the beginning of the second lap when you're doing this race properly. So yeah, I would expect this to be a non-record breaking time, so like 1:30, which is still a very solid time, especially with everybody like fucking each other. Fuck. Alright, well, I finished. So 127. That's actually a pretty solid time, especially if I max out coins. I was at 125 run in a normal game, which is honestly really good. Like the record is 122. My record is like 124 or something like that. But very nice run. Just ran through that shit. Yeah, absolutely insane. All shield items. All right, let's go for this one. I be playing this game way too much. Holy shit. Emily, new story. That's crazy. Where do I know this chick from? Alright, well, let's run this shit. Wow, it is hot, man. Alright. Here. I love this map also. I've played this map a number of times. Let's just collect the coins. Honestly, just focusing on collecting the coins almost always tends to work out. Apparently, the game's just going to gift me with this upgrade right from the start. I'm currently at 3 coins. Pretty bad. I could have got more. 5. Fuck, I'm missing like every coin. Alright, I should be at like 8 right now, but I'm not. To break there a little bit because I was gonna my timing was really bad where I was gonna hit the thing. I wonder if you can hear my dog in the background, by the way. She's like playing and shit. Oh, I'm at 10 coins, so what's up, Satsart? Fuck, I missed. I tried to just like snipe him. Bro, what? Alright, well, I got fucking sniped. Like, God knows what. I'm at 10 coins again. Alright. I'm gonna beat these guys. Oh my god, that fucking hit me. Right. Oh my god, I actually might have gotten fucked by that last one. I mean, no. I just made that guy lose a lot of tokens, so I might be fine, actually. Alright, we're gonna get first place here again. And this is the AI also, so it doesn't really mean as much. I just want that AI smoke, though. I had to go around the wide there. That was a slow way to do that, but whatever. Drastic times call for drastic measures. And that's the fucking map. First place again, like that. My dog is like... Where's my dog? She wants attention. Little fluffer. Little fluffer. Hey there. Welcome. Yes, sir. So very clean run. Perfect score. 60. Like that. Easy clap. Very, very nice. Yeah, and that's the game. Fun time. I gotta go and do shit now to fix my recording, which is gonna suck, but whatever. At least it's fixable. It's not something that permanently ruined. And then yeah, just unlock some more shit. Open loot. I got a loot box also. Yes, sir. Give me that. Junk wheels from the junkyard. Very nice. Alright. That sounds about right. Give me them wheels. Give me them carts. Ooh. I never have to leave my bed now. Yes, sir. Bed on wheels. I fuck with that design a lot. One of the wheels are like bugged or something. Like, says there's always like a wheel that I haven't seen, but I have seen all the wheels. Wheels from Ikwasi. Swirly. Wheels of the Ancient. Ooh, Wheels of the Ancient. I like that one. Alright, very nice. That's my new cart. It's a literal bed. But yeah, that's about it. That's the game. You can also like shop more stuff. I get a tank, but these tote coins are expensive. Like, look, I've played a number of games. I have like hours in this game, and I'm only 87, so this is a lot. But yeah, markets look like we just liquidated hard on the bottom side. Very, very interesting. Very impressive. Dude, it's a fucking weekend, dickheads. Why would they do that to us? Alright, but I think I'm gonna stream here. I'm gonna go eat breakfast, fix the recording so I can fucking upload clips and shit. And my dog's being annoying. You're so annoying, yes you are. She's so fluffy. But she just loves attention. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. Adios, amigos. It was fun gaming.